going for long range, for high startup attacks, for example. For example, imagine you're playing against an Eric with Zed, and he starts just shooting you with this. This is a perfect opportunity for you to super.
Yeah.
Because your super, especially full screen, frame 1. I'm not joking.
My
Set super from full
my
screen is a
instant,
frame 1 grab.
my instant is to do push block so I can, like not take any damage from this. So I should super right away.
Okay, clarification, you will still take damage from it. Push block does not avoid chip damage. So you are still gonna
Really?
take damage from it, yes. Push block does not avoid
Okay.
chip damage. It just gives you it just pushes the opponent away and gives you some breathing room. So here, actually, let me show you with this. Where is it? You can use dog. Dog super is a little bit worse, but yeah, you can use it in the same way. Dog super is completely projectile invulnerable. Do be careful though, because it is only projectile invulnerable. It's not invulnerable to physical attacks, so it can get interrupted by disjointed hitboxes and shit like that. So I am going to show. Wait, where is it? Collection box viewer. Okay,
I have
so
a oh. All right,
this
after
doesn't
this,
come
I
with
got
it.
a very specific question.
This doesn't come with the game. You both are playing on PC.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, great. Then if you want to have stuff like the collision box viewer and shit like that, download the Grimba hack. There is a tutorial on how to do it. If you want to, I can also show you how to do it as well. But it is very useful for shit like this. But okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this with Stray. Okay. See the flashing gigantic red box? That's the push block. That's the push block hitbox, basically. If they're anywhere inside the range of that box, I fucked it up. If they're anywhere inside the inside that box, they're gonna get pushed away.
You say
But
a
it
red box,
doesn't.
burrito? I don't see a red box. I
When
don't see
I
a red
when
box.
I when I do a push block, there is a red box that is covering half the screen.
Okay, okay, I got it, I got it.
Yeah, that is the push block hitbox. Basically, it's not gonna push block them from full screen. No push block ever does that. Maybe in Marvel 3, but I don't give a shit. This is Marvel 3. But if they're anywhere inside that box, they're gonna get pushed away. But it doesn't avoid chip damage. So look at my health bar. I'm still taking chip damage throughout all of this, even if I'm push blocking.
I see. You're yellow now. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. What is good, and what I will give you credit though with Zed, is that push block is actually a really good tool for Zed. So let me do your
Oh,
team. So,
my
but I'm gonna do it with the order that I recommend. So, Lauren, Zed, and then Trini.
oh, dude, Kurt, you're gonna
And
totally stop me.
your team is Magna, Dog, and Jen, right? Okay. So with Zed and with Lauren, it's like push block is actually a really good option because I'm gonna do this with Magna. That's it. You gotta make use of those annoying ass huge hitboxes that you have with both Zed and Lauren. Push block them in the middle of the on their string, and punish with it.
Hey, Kurt, are we sharing secrets? I'm not afraid of Magna and Dog, but I'm afraid of Time Ranger. She scares the shit out of me. That's why, like, fucking, I just beat the shit out of her first, dude. No, Burrito. What do you think?
What's up? You have every
I'm not
right in
scared
the
of Magna.
fucking world.
I'm not.
You have every right in the fucking world to be scared of Jen. She
No, yeah,
is
she's super fast.
she is, if I'm not mistaken, right now she's top 4 among all the characters in the game. So the top 5
Yeah,
characters in
she
the
scares
game
the
right now
fuck out of me.
are Poisandra. Poisandra is certified top 1. Nobody's gonna contest it. She's like on a tier of her own. Then it's Chun, Adam, Jen, and Scorpina. And the reason why Jen is so fucking
Wow.
good is being able to do shit like
She's-
those sort
She's
of
super
cross-ups.
fast.
She's really fucking fast.
Yeah,
With Blink
I
Dashing,
always get fucked up by Kurt's crossovers.
Okay, Kurt, if you're comfortable with Blink Dashing, you can do 2 dashes, 2M into, and that is, if you get the link, you kill the character. Into the infinite, exactly. But also said to get a 5H hit when they're dashing in. Jen said.
Yeah, that knee thing is like really hard for me, because it always goes into the for myself because I'm clearly pressing the button wrong. I get into the throw and I don't want the throw.
Yeah, no, Jen's dead at that point. I just dropped the combo because I don't play this character. But you tried to dash up on Lauren? I mistimed it. Sorry. You either get a trade or... Shit, I'm doing it too early. Jen's dead.
Hey, it's like we're playing, Kurt.
She's straight up dead from 0 bars. So...
Yeah, that's definitely why I love her.
Jen is gonna have to like shimmy around the opponent, like try to bait up moves. Sometimes go for an air dash to be able to get the hit with it. I'm not sure if you saw the stuff that Akaragi was doing, but doing shit like fucking this is disgusting. Like, oh wait, I don't have the bar
Akaragi,
on
the
this side.
900 sob.
Yeah.
Did Akaragi use that 900 sob thing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking...
I was playing Kurt.
Yeah, it's fucking cursed as shit. But nobody uses it. That's what weirds me out.
My number one goal when I fight Kurt and Sin is to destroy the Time Ranger because I don't really. The other two guys don't really bother me. The Time Ranger, like, god damn, dude.
I did it wrong. God damn it. But yeah, basically, this matchup is actually kind of interesting because you have 3 long range big ass moves, big damage characters on one side, and you have 3 8 agile as fuck kill potential wherever.
No, when I get caught
yeah,
in Kurt's infinite, like I'm just dead.
there was a way to make that work. Was it off of incoming, so it was kind of like a cross up? There we go. Shit, what was my dog combo?
I hope you
Fuck.
don't mind, Kurt. I shared the I shared our battle the when we played for 3 hours with. Okay, cool. It's in the chat if you can see it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Sin's totally watching your shit. It's like, oh, he's doing that. I'm gonna not do that next time. Yeah, so if you got a lot of views, a lot of views, it's us. I mean, I just text you directly, so whatever.
Hit. I'm not delaying it enough.
You're not using a lot of. Oh, there it goes. Oh, what? I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, that is more optimal set stuff because you kind of require the spacing to be able to do it. So you can get 3 X's in one combo.
Wow.
I think with that combo I should be able to kill Trini. Let's see.
Oh no. Kill Trini? I think
So-
Kurt wants to kill Trini though.
So for context, Trini has the highest health in the game. She has 1300 health. She's the only character that has that amount of health, and most characters won't be able to kill her in one.
Yeah, so for context, Kurt, I suck. That's why I picked Trini so I can use her as a shield.
To be honest, that was a tactic for a while. Specifically during the Dark Ages. It was specifically during the Dark Ages of SPD 300%. So SPD lets you do unblockable incomings on the opposing character, so you can kill 2 characters at once. But with a setup, if you do it right, you can kill 3 characters in one. And that setup was absolutely fucking banned immediately. Yes. It's a community ban. Yeah, so I showed you about the unblockable setups in the unblockable setups with SPD. I'm not sure how to do it with set though.
Am I like should I use SPD? Because I usually use Goldar.
Use whatever you want. SPD is the most broken
Okay.
sword in the game, I will tell you that. But use whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
Everything but
Okay.
Sam's sword can work. I'm sorry, I just fucking hate Sam's sword.
Yes.
It's such
Yeah.
a dog
Yeah.
shit sword.
Oh, I think I think everybody hates. I think everybody hates Sam though, right? Because like
Not
the
as
counter
much as
doesn't
they
go
hate
all the way to
SPD.
the-
Oh no, they fixed that. The counter is actually now Sam's sword's counter is actually the best sword counter in the game because it feels the
Really?
screen with the hitbox. Yes, now it hits
Oh,
omni field.
okay.
So like it hits the entire screen now. But even then, Sam's sword is still a dog shit sword. Because the other swords at least let you have mix. So Dinosaur has a low on the boot, on the Billy boot. Dragon Sword has a move that if you're standing, if you're on the ground, it is unblockable. It has an overhead as well, so you can unblockable with your character going for a low as well. Mega Goldar has an overhead, 2 hitting overhead. So again, with your character, just go for a low. Then you're gonna unblock them with that, or at least a very hard to block situation.
I have a problem with a zombie. So with the zombie, like when it does like that fireball thing, the Dragon Ball fireball thing, like do you just stay there and like keep push blocking, or like how do you, because it's a lot of hits and like you
the
take a
grave
lot of
sword.
chip off.
Grave sword, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you basically just have to keep push blocking it. There's not really much you can do about it. The balance on it is that it does take a lot of time to be able to call it again. So you can only get a max of 3 calls of that in one activation. No. So it matters because of this. So let me show you. Um
And also like the Gravesword when it like digs underground. Yeah, that thing's one thing, and then like how are you supposed to avoid the when he does the claw
okay.
underground?
The claw is actually the best tool that Greatsword has. It hits low.
So block
All of
down.
its hits. So just block down and push block it. So push block actually extends the amount of time you're stuck in block stun. This is actually useful in some situations because while you're still in block stun, they cannot do left-right mix on you. It will autocorrect, and you will still be blocking because it's still the same strength. So push blocking the sword, especially a sword that has so much block stun like Great Sword, is actually fairly useful. What I recommend though is always if you're blocking a sword, um, do it while jumping. For 2 reasons. You don't have to deal with high low. You don't have to deal with left right.
Oh.
Because in this game,
Okay.
while you're in the air, not pressing a button, you're automatically blocking everything.
Wow.
Okay. So, and the reason why I say she can block the sword is because if you push block while you're in the air, you're still gonna remain in the air for quite a while. If you don't push block, what's gonna happen is that you're gonna end up on the ground really fucking quickly, and they're gonna be able to time it. This is where a delayed push block actually comes into handy. Like if you delay your push block a little bit, you can mess up with their timing and sometimes punish it with a grab or an EX. Get away from the sword. So you get options with that. Jen, all characters get something off of at least one of their grabs. Jen gets it off of her forward throw. So her forward throw causes a wall bounce, which you can OTG out of. Yeah.
I fucking hate the Time Ranger. I hate her so much.
But still, Jen is, unless you do Blinkfinite, Jen is not gonna have the most damage. What she does have is a 5-way mix off of every reset.
He's so annoying.
So she can do fuck, I missed the Blink Dash. Cross under low. Same side low.
When do you do the forklift when she
Cross
like
under
deals on the ground
cross
and, like,
under
pushes both
overhead.
towards him?
Another cross up overhead.
Yeah,
Same side
you're
overhead.
not doing that. You're not doing that at all, Burrito.
What do you mean?
So should you never do? The one where she has two swords on the ground and like throws you in the air. Like, should you never do that?
This one? The 2H?
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, you can do that to finish the combo. Like the full combo with
Finish? Okay.
Jen is gonna look something like this. Wait. Fucked up the dash jump, sorry.
Oh, like that? Woo! What?
That's the full Gen BMB. But as you can see, it
Wow.
doesn't kill. It doesn't kill even though I use, and it doesn't build 3 bars, unfortunately. So Jen is mostly gonna rely on resets. The good thing is that Jen, because of this combo, she only needs 1 reset. So you can start a combo, get up to any point you want in the combo. To be honest, you can stop the combo and reset at any point. So you can do 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps, as many the fuck you want. 5L to sorry, jab to get the reset going, and
What?
then
Are you
you go for the
serious?
combo again, and now you have a guaranteed kill.
Holy
If I didn't drop
shit.
it.
So Burrito, the only reason I use a Samurai Ranger is to fight against a Time Ranger. Is that the wrong move?
Yeah. Lauren doesn't counter Jen.
Who's
Not many characters counter other characters. See, okay, so basically Jen has a lot of tools. Like if you're full screen, she can just throw 1 hidden missile, 2 hidden missiles, 3 hidden missiles, as many the fuck she wants to be able to get closer to you. If you're trying to get close to her or trying to like shimmy her a little bit, she has a lot of forward momentum by doing dash 2M, and she gets a freaking firm out of it. There's not really a definite counterplay to Jen. You just kind of have to play characters that have tools that you are comfortable using. So with Lauren, you actually have a little bit of an advantage because her anti-air is actually pretty good, and even though it doesn't really reach that high, it's actually really good against Jen because if you see her dashing, your Lauren anti-air is gonna be able to get out of that. So let
I
me show
literally
you
only
real quick.
use Samurai because she's fast, and my other guys are not fast.
Yeah, yeah, I would agree that they're not fast at all. No problem, man. See you, man.
All right, later, Kurt.
I was thinking about that, like Barreto, because
Oh,
Barreto
no.
jumps in.
Kurt.
Kurt?
So I was
Okay,
so
I'll put him
I was
away.
I was fucking around with Kurt, and we're just like, hey, let's just fuck around. I was like, oh shit, fucking Rizzo, Barreto, like,
And then
great.
Barreto joins. Yeah,
Then
classic Barreto.
I joined, and 4 to 5 minutes later, Akaragi joined. So
Yeah,
Okay,
Akaragi
whenever a top player joins, just don't be afraid to tell them like, hey, I want to take it easy. Can I find someone at my level?
yeah, no,
We're
that's
just
completely
we're
fine.
just fucking around.
Okay, so let me. What can I find here? I don't want to use.
You can
Walker and
find
OB have a similar style.
you can find my set against OB.
Yeah, because you play.
I
Where
played
is it?
really aggressive. Or you can play my set
What?
with Walker.
I'll watch your set versus OB. You beat Walkies, right?
I did beat Walkies. Yeah.
Oh god, it's my game against OB. Let's skip that one.
It was right after yours, yeah. It was right after your set against OB.
Oh, I don't understand the OB thing. Why are there two of them in this
Oh, it's not
thing?
that there's two of them. It's that the other one's Mega Isaac X. And he loves changing his name to whatever the heck he feels
OB
like.
has done today.
And he loves to like meme up Omega Black, because Omega Black is very humble, too humble if you ask anyone.
Yeah.
And like you'll tell OB like, hey OB, you're pretty good. You've been like, you if you did this and that, you'd be pretty. You'd probably beat some of the top players. And he's like, nah, I am Joe Schmo. I am nobody special. And he's very much like that type of person, which is fine. But Mega Isaac likes to meme him a little bit. And he likes to
Yeah.
give
Is that
him
the-
he likes to give him like reality checks and stuff, like, yo, you placed fourth, you beat this player or whatever, like you are good, and then he'll say no. Always
is
disagree.
that so the real one is the Omega Black whatever number, and then the meme one is the symbol.
No,
Black?
the meme ones, it's the opposite actually. Omega Black got second, that's Mega Isaac. The one with the sus profile picture, that's Mega Isaac.
With the Among Us profile
Oh,
picture,
man.
that's Omega Isaac, yeah.
Man, I don't know
Yeah.
shit.
The Omega Black one, you can tell who Omega Black is because his is the only name that is blue. Because that's the Zordon role. It's basically like one of the main
Discord
Discord
mods,
owners, the server
Yeah.
owners.
Oh.
So if the name's not blue, then
okay.
it might not be the actual Omega Black. It's probably, if it's yellow, it's most likely Isaac.
Yeah.
It's funny because
Alright,
his name, Omega Black, got second. His name used to be Omega Black got fourth, but because of yesterday's tournament, now he changed it to Omega Black got second because he did get second.
Omega Black fucking locked in at the second half of this set. No,
All
wait,
right, let me show this
because-
footage real quick. Because
Don't
I am
don't show
trying
the
to.
first match because that's the match where Obi had to take a call. Go to the second one.
is this on Twitch or what is this?
Yeah, this is Twitch.
Yeah.
Twitch.tv/Akara Kitsune.
The dog player that was here earlier, he usually hosts most of the community.
Okay, we'll go here.
Obstacle, but obstacles in every
I'm gonna turn off my screen share so that it doesn't distract.
Okay. So real quick, I just want to explain about things about playstyles. So some of the things that I'm gonna highlight here is that usually you will see Barreto use both of his assists to try and get an opening with his point character, Adam. Now, sometimes he will switch, and he'll do it whenever he feels like he's got almost a guaranteed situation where he can open up the opponent. Like if he's got, like, for example, if he sandwiches the opponent between two of his characters, between Adam and an assist, he'll probably do a mix-up where he doesn't attack with Adam and then tag and then doesn't attack with the other character to mix him up. But
When you
outside of
say
that,
sandwich,
yeah.
when you say do you mean like a wobble, like from Smash?
No. Sandwich, like you have sandwiches. Hang on. Can you see if I go in game? Can you see this? Can you see
Yeah.
this right now?
Yeah.
So a sandwich is
I haven't seen you pick this team in like months.
so it's just the easiest one I can do it with.
Yeah.
So a sandwich is something like this. Like right now, he's between two of the characters.
Well, why is that not a wobble from Smash?
Because a wobble is an infinite. A wobble is a grab that you turn into an infinite.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Thank you.
The wobble's
Thank you
not
for clarifying.
actually like putting him between both characters. A wobble is. So, do you want me to explain the wobble? I can explain it if you want. It's not that hard.
Let's not go into a tangent.
No, I
Hey,
will.
hey,
I am an
hey,
expert
no,
in going
hey.
at tangents.
Hey! I'm the noob here. Please. I want to
So-
hear it.
I'll explain it real quick. The wobble is that ice climbers. You know that ice climbers. It's two of the same character. When one does an attack, the other one does the same attack shortly after, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like if you press neutral A, or the other character will also do neutral A right after the first character, right?
Yeah.
So when you grab with your ice climber and you press the light to bash them, if you do it at a
Mhm.
certain rhythm where like the first character bashes, second character bashes, first character bashes, second character bashes, then there is no gap for the opponent to be able to wiggle out of the combo. Because like normally if someone grabs you, you're able to like wiggle your stick or mash your buttons to get out of the throw if they're holding you for too long. But if you grab them with ice climbers and you time your jabs perfectly, I believe it's like 60 beats per minute, the time that's used. There is no frame, there is no gap where your character can get out of that grab, and it's essentially an infinite as long as the ice climber keeps the rhythm up.
That's
And
a
then
Smash
once they've
button.
reached a high percent, they just throw you and you die. That's what the wobbles is. Or that's what the wobbling is, yeah. Anyways, back to this game. Sandwiching in this game is this. It's any situation where you have to you're stuck between two of my characters. Like that, you see?
Yeah.
So whenever that happens, I can at any moment I can switch characters. So I can do like this. There's a lot of mix you can do here.
Yeah.
Overhead while you're blocking that. Low while you're blocking that. Or the worst thing that can happen, I go high.
I have a quick,
Huh?
I have a quick question right there with Poisandra. When you hit the low, how come the Red Ranger didn't get hit there?
Because he's set to block everything right now.
Yeah.
You can see him crouching. Or actually, he didn't crouch. That's funny.
That's because.
Oh, he did crouch.
right.
He did crouch
Yeah,
for a
Ken
frame.
was overriding it.
He crouched for like a moment there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's just set to block everything right now. But here's the other thing you can do. If you're able to set up a situation, you can force the opponent to have to deal with both an overhead and a low at the same time, which, overheads you have to block them while standing, and lows you have to block them by crouch blocking, right? So what if I do this? Oh, I did it wrong. So what happens there?
You get hit, that's what happens, and you cry.
That's what happens, you die. You got hit. That's what happens in that situation. Overhead into low at the same time. You cannot block both at the same time.
And you can tell that I copied everything from recent exact setup that I do with that. Yep.
I guess
Big
I went
bubble.
into the wrong master.
What's that?
I guess I went into the wrong master. I was just fucking around on Twitch, and I didn't know that that Fear Chimera was one of the best players in the world. I was like, oh, someone's playing Power Ranger. I'm just gonna watch.
Yeah, Fear
Yeah,
was the best player for the longest time.
Yeah.
And all the questions I asked him, he's like, yeah, you should go ask Rizu, and I was really scared to ask.
So Fear himself will say that, like, while he is a great player, he's not like he's not a player who's like very analytical about what he does. He plays the way we describe it in the fighting game community, not just for us in Grid, but in the way we describe it is that he plays with his heart. He does something because he feels like he's in your head, so he knows. Like, for example, he might think that like, oh, he's not paying attention to throws, so I'm gonna just grab him. Oh, he's blocking everything, so I'm just gonna do something like this and then sneak the grab like that. Like he plays with his heart. He plays with feeling. Now, it's not the same thing as guessing, because if I say like, oh, I'm gonna go overhead, but then he blocks it. If he blocks that, he can punish me for that. But instead, what if I go, oh, I want to go overhead and I do this? That is another overhead, but that one's much safer. So it's just like a feeling thing, I guess. It's hard to describe.
I
You
hope
kinda
know
have to
where
get
I'm
into a
coming
flow.
from.
Sound is fast as fuck.
Sweet treat.
I love that fucking character.
So what else? In this match, you're gonna see an example of two different playstyles. So I guess I'll show one last example. Something that you're gonna see a lot
Let's finish this.
from Omega Black is that he'll do something like this. He'll call an assist. He'll do an option with his point character, the character that he's controlling, not the assist. He'll do something to either control the screen or do anything. So, for example, he might call assist, and then he'll throw like a projectile or do like a move, like a big move. And then after he does that, he'll tag characters like that. See? I don't know if you could see what happened there.
No, yeah, I just see. This is this is
It's a lot of information.
Like,
Yes.
yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot.
So this is the way OB plays. Let's look at it this way. He'll do this, call assist, throw another projectile, and then like he'll play with that. He'll do this, call assist, do this, tag out, do that, and then like do that.
He'll keep rotating quite a bit.
Oh, what? Can you do something against that when if like I'm gonna go for like a normal attack plus a projectile and then I'm going forwards at you and then I throw you? Is there any way out of that? Because you have to either throw or
Yeah.
like
You can get around it. It's just that you have to keep track of what he's doing. Because he can't do that for free. Like he has to commit to some degree. He has to commit to something. He either has to commit to it or he has to sacrifice something for it. Usually, what he'll do is he'll like back off and go as far away as he can, and then set up everything he can.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
Obi
guys
really
were
like the
actually-
playstyle of throwing shit on.
Something you'll
Let-
see from OB is that he will just he'll basically go through all his character in the span of like 5 seconds.
Yes.
And then he'll do it again in the next 2 seconds. He will
And-
continuously be rotating across all his characters.
And like I mentioned before, the most efficient way to play this game is by not
Oh, you cut off.
Obi's. Oh shit. The best way, the most consistent way to play this game is not letting the opponent do what they want. So this is Obi's way of doing it. My way is
Cut off again.
God damn it. My way is being more rush down. My way is like putting constant pressure on you, like up close, getting on your face, and not letting you close it for free.
It's basically, yeah, that's like the best way to say it. Like OB's way of not letting you play is that he's just gonna keep throwing garbage across the screen, and like he's not necessarily he's not zoning you out, because I don't want it to be mistaken with zoning. He's just playing in a way where he's just trying to like put stuff to control the screen. He's trying to control the screen. And Boretto's playstyle is he is trying to rush you down so hard and give you no room for breathing that you're bound to make mistakes if you try to panic and get out. So this is an example of what that would look like. So this is basically Rushdown versus screen control. Omega Black is screen control and Barreto is Rushdown. Like, Barreto does not want him to breathe. He does not want him to get started.
Oh, you got a double right there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
I got
comboing
happy
two
birthday there.
characters right now.
From my knowledge, fairly consistent.
How do you keep two characters up there? Because I. Oh, you
The
killed
knock mic
one.
is pretty much the same. Yeah. And the unblockable reset that I do lets me continue comboing even if it's a
Oh
happy
my
birthday.
god. I see.
Well, let's look at that incoming again. So he kills here, and then immediately... Can I slow it down a little bit, actually? Can I slow it down like this? Okay. Yeah, I was trying to figure it out. I got it. Thanks.
Yeah.
Alright, so here... I was trying to do it like it was YouTube, but I forgot it's Twitch.
Yeah.
So here, again, his playstyle, what's Barreto's playstyle? He does not want to give you a chance to play. So immediately, right when Trini comes out, the first moment Trini comes out, she already has to block an attack from Chun. Then Scorpina's coming down.
wow. Damn.
So
I see
Scorpina's
it, I see
coming
it.
down. Scorpina assist is coming down. And Scorpina's job here is to hold Trini again while Chun-Li gets ready for more offense. So he push blocks, so he Omega Black push blocks, so he stays in the air a little bit longer. He has to hold the Scorpina assist. And then Barreto goes for the instant overhead here. Like, you can see Omega Black is crouching. And then, yeah.
And then
It's
I
like,
get the hit.
you have to guess. You have to guess here.
And-
It's either
and
high or
we-
low.
And if you thought about it, yes, you guessed it. I stole this from Rizu.
You guys are really badass. Rizu, could you pick apart like the video I put in the chat
Sure.
in this chat in the VC
Yeah,
writer?
it's like sets that they both have played for a bit. So I was already checking some of the stuff. I really like that reset you did with Zed, but I'm not sure if you realized that you were going for a reset by doing that.
I was trying, but I don't know. I'm not like you guys. We're both not like you guys.
That's fine.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'll finish this bit
can
first,
be a
though.
little
Hang
bit
on,
important.
Barreto. Hang on, Barreto. Let's go one at a time, though.
Yeah, I was about to say let's check this bit.
So here, keep in mind that Trini does have the most health in the game. Usually the answer here would be to reset, which I'm pretty sure Barreto was gonna do.
Yeah, I was gonna do an unblock reset with Adam, but I dropped it, unfortunately.
Yeah, but he dropped the part right before the reset, which, you know, unfortunate, it happens. But let's see how do you play screen control when you only have one character left? How does Omega Black manage this?
And you guys are on a different level, dude.
So Omega Black, frame one, immediately pops Zor, because this is the only way he's gonna be able to get in. He has to deal against 3 rushdown characters. He's not risking it. So this attack from Gravesword, this is a light attack, or light call as we call it from Gravesword, and this particular move is pretty strong to deal with when your opponent is grounded, because right now it's almost completely covering up Trini. It's hard to tell what Trini's doing in here. Like, for example,